Happy Thursday, y'all. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is weigh-in day. So, weigh-in made me have to do some research this week before I could videotape this. So, my weigh-in, I came in at 379.8, which is only a 1.8 inch weight loss. Pound weight loss, which I was super upset about because I've been really good. Now, number one, I'm concerned that my workouts, I'm not eating enough calories. So I have a call into my doctor to call me back and check on that. So I am working that out to make sure I'm getting enough calories based on my workouts. So I'm probably going to increase my calories just a little bit to allow for the muscle building and to allow for me to burn calories in my body thinking I'm starving. In the beginning, because it was a huge shift of eating style, and because my body is following a medication that helps my body lose weight, not helps my body, but it makes it work the right way so I can lose weight, because it decreases my insulin levels that remain high with PCOS. So because my body suddenly, flushed out a bunch of insulin and flushed out a bunch of water weight, I lost a lot of weight, but I didn't lose a lot of inches that first month. I checked my inch log, and I keep an Excel spreadsheet with my weight loss, and I only lost 12.7 inches in my first month. And I was like, that isn't a lot of inches. But I've lost less weight the second month. But I've lost 20.5 inches. So I lost 8 inches more this month than I did last month. So what that tells me is I'm gaining muscle, number one. Which, of course, that needs to happen because I probably had zero muscle. My muscle's probably like hanging out, drinking margaritas and all that kind of good stuff. So I definitely gained muscle as opposed to just losing weight, which means some of my plateau might have been muscle gain, more so just a standard plateau, which is fine. I will take the muscle gain. I need it in order to be able to lose more weight because the more better your muscle is, the more weight you burn. So that's important. But I was also thinking, but I haven't lost a whole bunch of inches, like 32, let's see. 32.75 inches since January 21st, because that's when I did all my all my measurements and stuff. So I didn't do them when I first got started, so I don't know what I was to begin with. So that first 3 weeks, I have no idea what my weight was or my inches. So that first 3 weeks is kind of like a crapshoot. I could have lost more before then. I will tell you, I bought this shirt last year, and when I bought it, it was too tight, and I apparently have missed the wearing time. Because now it's super big here. This part comes way lower than I am comfortable. Like right now you can see my tank top bra because it is way lower in the front than I am comfortable showing the world. Just putting that out there. So I've pulled it up, which then does that. This shirt is now a pajama shirt. Maybe someday it'll be a dress. I don't know, but it is not a dress shirt I'll wear out in public anymore. So I lost that period of time where I could wear this shirt. Normally that would be a bad thing, I guess, because I didn't get to wear them, but I think I need to start trying on stuff in my closet that was too small before because apparently it's starting to fit now. So there's that. So that's, one of the things I've been struggling with was trying to figure that out. One thing I was not aware of, and I guess a lot of overweight people maybe aren't aware of this, and it's something we probably should be. When you're overweight, yes, your fat cells store water, but your organs store water too, water weight. So of course that affects their ability to work properly. So no wonder we feel like crap. And it was something that the nurse had talked about. It's something that I found research online to verify. Yes, I know your doctor's office should know everything, but sometimes they just don't. So I did verify it online. I read a number of studies that prove that some of the weight you lose is water and fluids out of your organs that shouldn't be there. Which is telling me very much so that, what I've done already is starting to help my organs because I haven't lost a ton of inches, but I have lost a lot of weight. So as of today's weigh-in, I have lost 78.2 pounds, and I've lost a total of 32.75 inches, with the highest number of inches being in my chest. I've lost 8 inches in my chest since January 21st. Now, granted, I kind of started all this on 1/1. I quit soda, etc., etc. So, I've lost 8 inches in my chest area alone. So that's going to make a huge difference in, sizing, especially here. So that's a good thing, actually. But I mean, that's something I just didn't realize, and I want to make sure I brought that up because some people may be kind of getting disheartened. If you're trying to lose weight, make sure you're taking measurements. I'm only doing them once a month because I don't think I really would see a big enough difference week to week to warrant measuring myself every week. But overall, it's I've lost a bunch of inches. 32 and 3/4 inches is not something to sniff at. That's a lot of inches. It's almost a yard. Let's put it in perspective. It's almost a yardstick of inches that I've lost off my body. That's a lot of inches. Like I said, the highest is right here. There's some parts that I've measured in the last 2 months. I didn't measure the first month. So those inches I don't really have how much I lost on those. So that number is actually probably a little bit higher. But when I first started, I was not measuring certain, let's see, what wasn't I measuring the first month? The first month, I did not measure my lower legs at all. I also did not measure, looks like I didn't measure my upper arms. So it looks like all I measured my first month was my chest, my waist, my hips, my thighs, and that was it. So I didn't measure my arms at all, and the second month I did. So I'm sure I lost some inches in my arms. I'm sure just by, this shirt, literally, I know I still got fat arms. It is what it is. I'm working on it. But this shirt, literally, it was so tight on my arms, it was uncomfortable. And now it's like super loose. So, like I said, really cute shirt that I really liked, and I missed out on the time to wear it, which is really unfortunate. But anyhow, so for today, I'm also going to add in our grocery haul for this week. And I hope you guys enjoy that. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a recipe. Saturday, I'll have another one. I'm going to start if I'm cooking something that's like paleo or whatever, I'm going to start incorporating that into my videos so that you guys can get some recipes and help you guys eat healthier. So enjoy our grocery haul. Okay, so it is time for my grocery haul. We went to Fresh Market and Publix. My husband's unloading stuff. That's all the noise inside of me. And picked up our non-GMO and other grocery stuff that we needed. So I'm just going to show you what we got. We already still have some non-GMO chicken, some pork chops, and stuff like that in the freezer. And we're going to be picking up shrimp from a local shrimp place that buys it directly from the shrimpers here near us. So I was suggested on somebody's post. I had commented on somebody else's page who does like videos, and they made a vegan version of something. And I said, oh, I love Beyond Meat because they're Beyond Meat sausages. And someone suggested I try these Jardine crispy tenders. We had tried the turkey. It really wasn't good, but I'm willing to give the company another shot. And this is just something I can have for lunch with a salad, to kind of like a chicken salad, even though it's not chicken at all. And this is 90 calories for 2 pieces. So pretty good deal. And it's being microwaved. And then we got 2 pounds of chicken breast for a recipe that we're making tomorrow, I think, for paleo. And I'll try to video that one too. So I know some of you guys really like when I do the cooking videos. So I'm going to try to video as much as I can when I'm making stuff out of the paleo cookbook. Then another option I got for lunch is also non-GMO. They're potato samosas. These are 250 calories for 3 pieces. There's 10 pieces in here, so for lunch, for 3 pieces, that's about 80. No, it's not. About 65 calories each piece. So if I had 5, it'd be about 300 calories, 315 calories for lunch, which wouldn't be a bad lunch. So that they are vegan, they're non-GMO. So I'm going to try these for lunches as well. No, I don't need Kenny's food. He wanted me to show you my son's Hungry Man lunches. He's not doing the non-GMO thing. We also got 2 bags of riced cauliflower that's steamable. This is for the chicken recipe as well, to go underneath it instead of having rice. And then we also got some steamable broccoli florets. These are 20 calories for 5 florets. So really, these are like a really good, if you like broccoli, awesome side dish because they're super low in calorie and they're really good. and you buy them in the Seaman bags, you're not losing all the vitamins and stuff that they can give you. And then we also got whole Brussels sprouts, also in a steamable bag. And these are 45 calories for 6 sprouts. Again, pretty low for a side dish. And that is all of our cold stuff, yes? Yeah. That's all of our cold stuff. So now we're going to move on to the rest of the groceries. Okay, now for the rest of the groceries. So, for snacks, I've always wanted to try these. My daughter said they're really good. They're cotton candy grapes. So I got a package of these. They're only out for a little while down here. I don't know if they're available all over the country, but this time of year is when they're available here, and they're really good apparently. So, got these for a snack. I also got some Cascadian Farms organic cereal raisin bran, and this one is 180 calories for 1 cup of cereal, and then I usually add a quarter of a cup of my either Horizon or the other organic milk that I get that is non-GMO. And then I also got my 140 calorie Cinnamon Crunch one. This is so good. I really like this one. It's kind of like kids cereal, but it's healthy. And that's 140 calories for 1 cup of cereal. And then for our cooking, we got some dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, nut-free, non-GMO chicken broth. We got 3 of these. And then we also got the unsweetened coconut milk. We're making another curry recipe this week, and it called for coconut milk. And we got some jalapenos. And then one of the recipes calls for some mushrooms. So we have mushrooms. I think that's for the shrimp soup we're having tomorrow night. And then for lunch for tomorrow and probably the day after, I got lettuce to make a salad. And then we also got some limes because one of the recipes calls for lime zest and lime juice. And we got cilantro. And the funny thing is, I always thought cilantro was just like a throw it on the plate. But this recipe actually calls for it to be put in when you're cooking it. So I'm going to learn whether or not cilantro adds anything to a meal, I guess. And I got a little piece of ginger root. One of the recipes calls for a knuckle of it. The other one calls for about 1 inch grated. And then never ask my husband to get a red onion because he gets the biggest red onion he can find. Look how big it is. It's like half the size of my face. Okay, maybe 1/3 of the size of my face. It's huge. And we're also making a butternut squash soup, so I'm super excited for that one. Now, this is some sort of a pear, and I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's really cool looking. Does it say on the bottom? A butterscotch pear. So I'm going to try this for snack tomorrow. It looks really cool, and I've never tried one. And I'm always open to try some new fruits, and I like pears in general, so great little snack. I asked my son if he wanted one. He said no. So I was like, okay. We also got some lemongrass, fresh lemongrass, because some of my recipes call for that as well. And then there was a few spices we were out of, and I love buying these at Fresh Market because they're more natural. When you buy your spices like in a jar, the food regulators of the government say that like 25% of it doesn't even have to be spice. So you could have grass, pieces of rope, everything else in there. So I prefer to buy these from Fresh Market. And this is ground cardamom and ground coriander and ground turmeric. And so that is all of our new stuff for spices. The bottle. Sorry about that. And then we got some organic coconut aminos. I had the Bragg aminos, but the recipe specifically called for coconut aminos, so we grabbed them. I don't know if there's a difference in flavor. I know the Bragg aminos work like a soy sauce, but I'm thinking the coconut aminos are different, so we'll see. Anyhow, so that is our grocery haul for the next week. Like I said, we already had a bunch of frozen chicken, etc. left over, so we're pretty all set on that. So thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.